We are here, we are here, we are here. On this amazing day. Everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up BTC USD. Let's take a look at what's going on in the market. We are on the monthly time frame. Price action, we can see it pushed up from this consolidation level. Few W's in that area. So let's draw it out as we walk through the structure. Let's work our way backwards to work our way to the front to price action. So we can clearly see price did some type of first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg retest, and market pushed up once, market pushed up twice, and market pushed down. Still has BTC still have about 2 more pushes to do, but so far market price is at some type of midpoint or second level high. So we identify as we walk down. Also, price action highs, price action lows, midpoint. So price pushed up first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. Still has enough momentum to push down, or is it going to be respected to turn right back and push up? Okay, so if price pushes down, we'll see price coming from that W, that M. So it'll be first, second, third, fourth. We'll get a break in the market, retest market up now further, or we just get straight bearish candles coming down. If market's going to work that way up, it's going to respect that support level. We're looking at first leg, second leg, third leg, and we're looking for that pattern to identify itself in this area here, and then market pushes up. Okay, so to figure out the pattern, it's going to identify itself here. Forex pattern cheat sheet. Click on images. So headed down to price action. Headed close to price action, see what's going on. Price action bearish hammer. Okay, so market's working his way down, but the issue is second to last candle. Price action is below the second to last candle, just by a little bit. Price action wick is not below the previous wick, so that's why price is running some type of resistance. So we're going to see if we have push down the market with double bottom. Okay, because that's what's identifying on the monthly time frame, or is the price break resistance from the third to last candle, came back to retest with price action candle, and maybe pushing down, maybe not. So we'll identify as we walk down further. Headed down to the weekly time frame. Let's take a look at what's going on in the market. Weekly time frame. Price action candle. Bullish inverted hammer. Okay, so second last candle is a doji, indecisive, so we wait for the next candle to form, which is price action, to engulf and close out above the second last candle that can push that market up. Now, if we see the moves, we'll keep on going. If not, then we'll see if we're going to receive any break and retest as we walk down that further. As we walk down the market further. Okay, so drawing out overall, let's take a look at the picture of drawing it out. First leg, second leg, third leg, and market pushes up for that fourth. Or we can receive that first leg, second leg, third leg, market push down for that M pattern, which is already here. So it can come back to retest that midpoint line. So it'll be a double top and retest and market push down. So we have one push up to the top, the second push. Market can stop at the midpoint of the structure of the lows, right below the low, into the highest high, and then retest the midpoint, drop right back down. That can happen as well. So let's take a look at what's going on so far, see if that market is going to push up from the weekly time frame of that engulfing pattern. Headed down to the daily. So we do see a W in that market. So let's say the market is going to work its way up for that incline of that W. We can clearly see that the market's on that first, they do that first, second, third, fourth retest, and market pushed up once. So market is coming from a triple bottom, and we got a retest. So market can come up to the midpoint line, retest that more or less, because it come up to this level here, it can stop here or go down lower. Average is the midpoint line. See how far it's going to make it down, maybe not, and then come right back up. We got to see what's going on near price. You see that market can push back down, push further down to that midpoint line. So if that market's going to turn up, we're looking for that, turn down, we look for that market that spike that first leg, second leg, come back for that third, push down for that full fourth. So we're looking for that double bottom, and then market could break the midpoint. We can find a retest, push that market down. So market will be coming from a double top and a retest, and market could push down. Okay. So price action candle, bearish hammer. So market's working its way down. It can drop further on the daily time frame. Price action is below the second to last candle. Price action wick is below the second to last candle is wick as well. So that market can push down further, but we don't know how far. So we're gonna keep on walking down to see what's going on in that market. Headed down to the 4 hour. Okay, so market's doing a retest, so we don't know if that's going to be a full push up. Market could be, let's draw it out. Let's show you a few things out the market's doing. If that market's going to push down, we'll see that overall first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg retest. Market push once, come back to retest. Market push a third time, and so on. Okay, so we'll be seeing that downtrend. So we're going to see a price action is just retesting the midpoint of that area to see if it's going to push down. So we're looking for another candle to form. And this is also a long wick up to that top, so top of that area, so it could be tagging that resistance. And if that market's going to work its way up, it can be forming so far first leg and just push up for that second, may do a third leg, and the fourth leg will work its way up, or we may just receive a single bottom, market's work its way up. And this area here means something. It could be first leg, second leg, market push down for that third, come up for that fourth. So you'll be looking for that decline W. It's going to enter that breaking retest. It's going to push that market up. Okay, so you're going to see W's inside W's. Maybe a little bit of a consolidation here sideways. Headed down to the 3 hour time frame. Let's take a look at what's going on. Okay, price action candle, inverted bullish hammer. Okay, so market is working its way up, but price action didn't close out yet against the second last candle. Price action is above the second last candle body. Price action wick is above the second last candle wick. Price didn't close out yet. So we may have to wait to see if the market's going to still form, to see if we're going to get a break and retest, or price action candle may need to break the second last candle wick in that area. So we're going to just draw an SR line in that area here just to see what's happening when we walk down the time frame. Headed down to the 2 hour time frame. Okay, so we can see that market price 3-2 is reading the same. Headed down to the 1. Now we're starting to see a retest in that market, but markets did spike that area once, twice, 3 times. Now we have to retest. So we got to see what's going on. It's almost like stopping at a midpoint, retesting second level highs to push back up. Maybe, maybe not. It could be running into resistance, but so far, market is at a retest on that 1 hour time frame. And we can clearly see that because market price action now is a doji. So we're waiting for the next candle to engulf the doji to push that market up or down. Price action on the 30 minutes of bearish candle. It's not engulfing the second last candle yet, and you got to wait till it closes out. So we don't know what's going on. So that means this market price is in a high consolidation so far until we get a full break of the second last candle. Headed down to the 15 minute. The market still is in that range, that second last candle. Headed down to the 5 minute, same as well. Market's in that range, that second last candle. In either the second, third, fourth, or fifth last candle wick. Price action did not break the fifth to last candle wick. Now we can see that market's in break that area. So that previous candle, third to last candle wick. So market's running into some type of resistance at that bottom. So we got to let the market keep forming for us to take a trade. Market look like it's coming from a double top. That first leg, second leg. So that's a break and retest. So market broke, came back to retest, got the engulfing pattern. Market's pushing down. But price action did not break the third to last candle wick or body yet. At least it need to break the body, then probably clear the wick, depending on how much candles clear the body. Okay, guys.